Welcome back. Apex Academy, your ultimate home for all your crypto education. As always, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. One new stream every day, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. East African time. So make sure you get tuned in not to miss an update. Okay, welcome everyone. Quick update, what's happening around the industry. You can see we are back above 1 trillion mark, which is actually a good sign. Last night as I was doing my stream, we were slightly below the trillion mark, but today things are looking good. Things are looking amazing. You can see BTC dominance has gone down, now at 39%. ETH has also gone down, now at 20%. So what does this tell you? Is the altcoin rally coming? Let's just wait and see. If you scroll down, Bitcoin back above $20,000. Last night as I was doing the stream, we were trading at about 19,800, 19,600 thereafter. Ethereum back above 1,600. Last night we were at 1,550. BNB 278. We have gone down a little bit, but still on the upward trend, so not looking that bad. XRP still on the upward. Cardano, Solana almost $33. Polkadot, Dogecoin, Matic, basically everything is going up tonight. So it's a good day. And as I've always mentioned time and again, the market does not move in a single direction. You don't expect the market to go bearish continuously. At the same time, don't expect the market to go upward continuously. Look at Bitcoin. Look at the entire cryptocurrency market cap. 3.4% increase in the last 24 hours. As I have always mentioned, those guys who sell their assets when the price are low, they will always buy them back at a much higher price. So stop being a paper hands, stop being a panic seller, just be a diamond hand and stick to the project all to the very end. Because I believe when you are buying the project, you knew what you're buying and you knew what you're getting yourself into. So it's not prudent for you to give up along the way. So if you check our chart, how we are faring on from where we left last night, there we go. We are now at 20,069. Last night we recorded a bullish candle. The previous day as well we recorded a bullish candle. Tonight it appears like we are forming some sort of a hammer. Is this a hammer? Yeah, some sort of a hammer. But let's just wait and see how the days will close at. It's currently a bearish candle. That means a decline from where we opened the market from. But I really hope that we'll close on another bull candle so that the trend can continue to go on and on and on. So we are still more of some sort of consolidation because we have not been able to break this level that is 20,500 in the last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 days. So maybe this weekend, let's wait and see how the is going to play out. Let's hope we'll break that level 2,500 so that we can now start going back up to where we're supposed to be. Okay, yeah, that's Bitcoin. That's how the market is in the shape, and that's how the market is shaping up at the moment. If you check what has been happening around, you can see that the number of Bitcoin that hasn't moved in the last 12 months is currently 61%. So this means that out of the current circulating supply, let's just check what's the circulating supply at 19,139. If you count out the lost coins, those whose phrases have been lost, you have about, let's work with about 15 million coins. So 61% of these 15 million coins have not moved in the last 1 year. So what does this tell you? That people are holding these coins. They are not selling, they are not transferring from any exchange to one to exchange. It seems that they are knowing the value of what they are holding. And that is why it is always important that you just DCA Bitcoin up to the very end, because it is projected in the next 5, 6, 10 years to come. The value of one Bitcoin might be even $1 million. $1 million. And that is why these guys, they are just holding their assets. They are not selling, they are not trading, just by holding. Because 61% is not a small figure to joke with. So if you get 61% of 15 million coins, that's about 60 plus 3, 6 plus 3, about 9 million. So this means that 9 million Bitcoins has not moved in the last 12 months. So this is a very positive statistic to note, because it implies the majority of people who are holding these assets, they know their value and they know what they want to get at the end of it all. So you can see that other metrics suggest that the level of holding has been increasing steadily since the start of 2020. So that's when most people actually got into crypto, and most of them actually holders. They're not traders. Most of them are hodlers, and that is why we're having these statistics that are coming up every now and then. So having know about that, if you check who owns the most bitcoins and the number of addresses that are owning at least one bitcoins in the last year, that is as of 29th July, we've seen that the number of active addresses that are holding at least one bitcoin, they have shot up to over 900,000 as of last month. So again, this is not something to joke with, because having one BTC right now, $20,000, I'm not sure. I'm sure not so many guys can cough out $20,000 and purchase one Bitcoin at a go. Maybe few tycoons or few cartels can be able to do that, but for an average person, I don't think anyone can do that at the moment. So if you want to get into this bracket, you only have one way of doing that, and that is through DCA. Buy a Bitcoin. It can be a weekly basis, it can be a monthly basis, it can be a daily basis, whichever that suits you. Just get into that strategy. Ensure that you own at least one Bitcoin so that you get into this particular bracket. Also, from what you are seeing about guys who are not tampering with their assets, those guys who are not transferring, who are not trading, to those guys who are holding these coins for the longest time, to those guys who are holding over one coin, it has been established that Bitcoin's 5-year returns has outperformed major indices average ROI by 16.5%. I think this is basically incredible, because it means if you had bought Bitcoin like 5 years ago, vis-a-vis other assets like indices and stocks, by now Bitcoin will be up 16.5%, unlike the other assets and stocks. So this is a positive note, that Bitcoin has actually outperformed world major indices by the average ROI. By ROI, that means return on investment. That is where you put your money somewhere, and then you expect to get some returns at the end of a specific period. Let's say it can be a year, it can be a month, but in this case, we are now giving the ROI based on the 5-year term. Also, if you check what has been happening, the top asset by market cap, gold still tops the brackets at current market cap of 11.3 trillion, followed by Apple at 2.5. We have Saudi, we have Amco, Silver comes in. Tesla is now currently ranked as 8th. We have Berkshire UN. Bitcoin is coming in at number 17 with a value of $388.42 billion. So if you can take the entire crypto industry, that is all coins combined, I'm sure now we are at over a trillion. We will be placed at position around 8 there. But Bitcoin's dominance, as you have seen, has gone down to 39%. Normally, this dominance is about between 40 to 50%. So if we can go back to where we're supposed to be, let's say about 45 or 48%, with the current market cap of 1 trillion, that will give us about 500 billion. So if you can put that on this asset cap, on this metrics rather, will be somewhere at position 10. But it's all about time. It's not about when, it's not about if, but it's about when. Because as we all know, when we have so many guys coming in the industry, when the market cap grows, of course, the value of the asset also grows. So Bitcoin right now at $388 billion. If you check the market cap for BTC right now, that's where we are, 389, 388. That variance is understandable. So once we get to our BTC above 700 billion, 800 billion thereafter, when we get to 1 trillion, most likely you're going to see Bitcoin climbing up the ladder and even be among the top 3, top 10, or even top 2, or even the top most asset, just above gold. So one thing that always motivates me about this market cap is that, remember, gold has what you call an unlimited supply. We have had gold mines being discovered every now and then, unlike Bitcoin, which has unlimited supply. So this is one of the factor, or one of the elements that is making Bitcoin a very unique asset compared to all these other assets. Because once we attain that maximum supply, that means that no more production, unlike gold, which will always be produced, and that will dilute the market. But for Bitcoin, instead of the market getting diluted, the market is going actually to get more appreciated. So watch out for that space. Also, something also happened for something fascinating. Is Coinbase, they had a hitch, that is mispricing, and it allowed users in Georgia to cash out for 100x the investment. That means if you had $100 you will cash out $10,000. If you had $10, you will basically cash out $1,000 and so on and so forth. So this has actually created some bug. Not it created a bug that is in the system, and guys were able to withdraw massively. So the bug shows John Deere national currency, that is the Larry, which is the ticker is the gel, priced at 290 rather than 2.90. Again, this is now down to the issue of exchanges. These errors are always prone there to occur. They can always occur. For example, we had an error some time back on CMC where the value of BTC was given in the trillions. When we checked our trust wallets, we were getting some very big figures, and guys were creating all sort of memes like we just woke up in the year 2013. Bitcoin had decided to show us what our real worth is, and so on and so forth. So these guys were able to not manipulate, they were able to capitalize on the bug. Guys did some withdrawals. However, CoinDesk, in conjunction with the major banks and financial institutions, they were able to flag down those accounts, and guys were unable to cash out their assets from their bank, and they are currently in the process of recovering back their money. So again, such issues are always prone to occur, and it's always mandatory that ensure that you don't use money that does not belong to you, because it will come to bite you at some point in life. Okay, so early in the week we talked about Iran on how it is planning to legalize, not really legalize, but how it's planning to incorporate crypto payments in their exports and imports. And today I've seen that Russia is actually working in that particular path because they are taking cue from Iran's crypto payment permits for imports, and it's likely to create more adoption in the Russian market because they are also likely going to work in this direction, and they are going to ensure that part of their imports and exports are going to be conducted using cryptocurrency. You can see here that the adoption of digital assets provide a good opportunity to ensure uninterrupted payments for imports and exports, Russian Prime Minister said. So this is basically a hint that the country may be working in that path of also accepting crypto payments for their imports and exports. And I'm sure once this is going to be implemented, it's going to have a very big and significant impact in the industry because you will see some very good rallies. We're going to see some very good improvement in the market because of that basically fundamental news that's going to come from that particular region. So as we speak, things are not looking that bad. It's a good day today. I checked my portfolio a while ago, and it has now started to behave. Things are now turning back to where it's supposed to be. We've had some very good recoveries, like the likes of Matic has done pretty well. Also, I realized that Solana has done well also. We have some negatives, some projects like I can't recall exactly, but as we speak, things are not looking that bad. We are basically heading the right direction. So the weekend is here. Let's wait and see how the weekend is going to play out. Most changes normally occur during the weekend. Bitcoin 2103, Ethereum 1600. Let's hope that when you get here on Monday, Bitcoin may be something about 2500 thereafter. Ethereum, let's hope will cross 1700 mark so that you know where we are heading into. So that being said, have a lovely weekend, everyone. Remember to follow us on our social media platform, that is Apex Crypto Academy on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And see you next time. So good luck, good night, and God bless.